I've been out here all afternoon digging in the sand and a lot of rocks. The old sear shed here, she's getting pretty dinged up, but that's okay. It's a soft metal. That's what it's supposed to do. You're supposed to be able to fix it easily in the field. The convex edge right here has got some pretty good nicks and dings in it. That doesn't mean it won't cut, all right? But once it gets to a certain point, you might have to fix it in the field. If you don't have a stone, then you can try to, if you're around water, usually helps most, find a stone that will help you to sharpen up your tools out in the field. This is something that we did in the survival school. They took our knives and they took a rock and they beat on them and they rubbed them down with it, and then they gave us that and no sharpening tools, and we were forced to go in the field and find things that we could actually make it. And then one of the things that you had to do at the end of the exercise, and this was a several-day exercise, one of the things that you had to do was prove that it could cut and do the job. So it actually does work. I like to get something that's been in the water and makes it nice and smooth. Anything that looks like a sharpening stone that you would buy commercially is probably going to work okay for a sharpening stone out in the field. Okay, the big thing is don't be afraid to mess it up a little bit, because it's not going to do much harm to it. But just rubbing it on there to get the rough spots out. Alright, if you can find another one, this is a piece of quartz. This can be really hard. Big thing, keep your fingers below there so you don't cut them off. I can just feel that taking the metal off. Nice flat piece right there. Add a little spit to it just for fun, she said. Alright, but you work at it. Do the digging end on it. Sharpen that up if you got roots you need to work on. Really will make a big difference. So just a short little video talking about that. It's no big deal, piece of cake. Get it back to a working edge and then get to town and do what you got to do.